Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This may be a little bit of a shaky video because I'm on my iPhone today, but as you can see from the looks of it, today is Honda Ridgeline maintenance day. And let me show you what we got going on here. A couple of things. First of all, brake check. Just took this out into the mountains in Virginia to my surprise. These are actually rear brake pads that I put on about a year ago, and actually about 2 years ago, and they're doing well. Still a lot of good life on those pads. Probably another 30,000 miles. But let me show you what bad brake pads look like. Over here, I got an oil change going on at the same time. I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone. This is a new set of pads that I just installed on here. That's why they're shiny and new looking. Yep, split my finger open. That was fun. Let's give you a little comparison here of what good brake pads look like versus bad. First of all, here's a brake pad that just came off the front of it. It's pretty pathetic. They're really bad. Shame on me. Here's the other side. There's the wear marker. Zoom in here so you can see this. But yeah, cached. These are done. Let me compare the two together so you can see. Here's a new brake pad. These are Honda brake pads. I always recommend going with OEM. Don't buy that shit at Advanced Auto Parts. Let's put that one on a clean surface. Actually, let's set that on the C-clamp here. Let's set this one over here. There you are. You be the judge, guys. There you go. Two identical pads. Pad on my left, the original pad, that has about 86,000 miles on it. Pad on the right, obviously, is brand new. This is a 2006 Honda Ridgeline. There's your brake pad part number. Original OEM Honda pads. I'll show you in here. That's how you can tell. They're stamped Honda, just like the originals are. Backs these so Honda there. There you are. So yeah, guys. Anybody that's curious too, running the Wix oil filter rig here, part number 51356. If you're in here doing your brakes, it's that easy to do your oil change. You just literally drain your drain plug with a 17 millimeter, and then throw your oil filter wrench there on there, and the Wix came off of there. That's all I run on my cars. Mustang, Prius is next. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and rotate the tires too. These tires are new, so I'm going to obviously put the correct tire rotation on here, get them rotated. Let's show you what the other side looks like here. Grab my trusty wrench, take you around here. Here you are. This is what bad brake pads looks like, guys. When you look in here, you inspect, you kind of look at your caliper here, just kind of trace it around, look at the pad that rests against the rotor, and obviously there's no scoring yet on this rotor, but you're going to see that there is just no life left on that pad. It's the metal backing plate and nearly nothing. It's miles away from causing problems with these very expensive rotors. And I'm going to try to go ahead and I'm going to split this into two clips. I'll show you what happens once you yank this off. You just basically, it's a 17 millimeter. There's a bolt right here at the top you want to go ahead and undo, and they're a little bit of a bastard to undo. There's a bolt right here at the bottom. You undo these two, you pull it out, and then it's going to want to rest on this brake hose, so you're going to want to be careful and try to support that so it doesn't really hang. You don't really want to hang anything on these hoses, because as time goes by and they get older, they get, a little brittle. You don't want to go ahead and create a problem. So let me go ahead and yank this caliper. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, with the top and bottom bolts out, which are those right there, out of the two locations I just showed you, you just basically kind of support the caliper, get a good grip on it, and then just kind of wiggle it out, slide it. Pay attention not to put any tension on that hose. You're just going to kind of pull it, and what's going on is the reason why there's friction is because there's pistons. This is a dual piston setup on this Ridgeline. These pistons here are kind of giving it a little bit of pressure because that's how the brakes work. So it's going to kind of pop, and then it's kind of heavy, so you're going to want to, what I do is just kind of pick them up. I support them up here on the rotor like that, so they're not going anywhere, just like this. And then let's go ahead and kind of spin around. I'll take you into brake world here, and you can really see just how bad these pads were. The outer pad is showing much more signs of wear than the inner pad, and that's typical on trucks. But these pads are, I mean, Jesus, this is really cutting it. I was just on a mountain with this truck, and shame on me, that's not safe at all. I was definitely just depending on those rear brakes to get the job done. These just kind of, this right here is an anti-vibration plate, which basically just kind of stops vibration going on. And it's on these outer pads. It has two plates. It has this first plate here, and then it has this secondary plate here, which is like an isolator, which kind of goes on there. So that's your outer pad. And then on the inner pad, same procedure, just slides straight out. Take your time when you do it. That comes out. And on inspection there, that's got a little bit of life left in it, but don't risk it. Pull it out. This one only has one plate on it. Right there. There you go. And just as a quick note here, these trucks, the pads come with two pads that have wear indicators on them, two pads that don't. The pads that have the wear indicators face the engine. So your wear indicator pad is going to go on the inner side of the rotor. Your one without the wear indicator is going to go on the outside. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. I'll go ahead and just do one more clip here with the new pads slid on each side, and you can kind of see the difference. Alright, here's the new pads installed. You can see here on this side, here's the clips. That's the inner isolator. I will illustrate. That's kind of the procedure that it's installed, like that. Inner isolator goes on the inside of the pad. That's the part with the slots, and the metal plate goes on the outside. And that really just helps with your squealing, and it just kind of insulates your brake system, and it's kind of just a more modern approach to braking, less noisy. Here's the outside pad for reference. So you can really see, you can really see there was nothing left on those pads, guys. So if you guys got a disc brake system on your vehicle, or you got a heavy duty truck or a medium duty truck or anything, check your brakes out. Make sure you got a good set on there. The last thing you want to do is be driving down the road and no brakes. So, alright guys, just a little quick video here. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.